This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Foreign Minister, His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan, who is currently on an official visit to Canada, met with the Canadian Prime Minister Stephen Harper in the presence of Canadian Minister of Foreign Affairs John Baird. During the meeting, they discussed bilateral ties and means to further enhance them. Relations between the two countries are already witnessing huge progress, with the UAE becoming one of Canada's key trading partners. Sheikh Abdullah's visit to Canada comes within the framework of exchange of visits by officials in the two countries. His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Deputy Ruler of Dubai, UAE Minister of Finance and Chairman of Dubai Municipality, attended the third ever joint mass wedding of 58 government employees. The wedding ceremony took place in Zabel Park and celebrated the marriage of employees from 3 different government departments: the Dubai Municipality, the Dubai Health Authority and the Department of Islamic and Charitable Activities. The event aims to help young men get married by reducing the costs of a wedding ceremony and encouraging the traditions of the UAE. The 3 government departments that took part in the mass wedding have paid attention to the importance of providing this opportunity for their employees, as marriage and family is the basis of society. The Deputy Director General of the Dubai Health Authority said that the ceremony is an important way for the employees to engage with one another and the government departments in which they work.
DHA and the Dubai municipalities and the other also Dubai Islamic Affairs, where we think that is if the old department will be gathering for this type of event or this ceremony, it will be more, the happiness will be more for everybody as inside, they are feeling. Especially as this is Sheikh Hamdan, his present itself, it means a lot for everybody as we are nationals in this, in this countries.
We are happy today to shake hands with Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid, who's supporting us to start a new life and to improve our country and our Emirate of Dubai. And it's not new things of Sheikh Hamdan is doing it for us.
Record profits and business growth in the region's aviation industry is the focus of the Abu Dhabi Air Expo. The 3-day event, aimed at attracting potential customers from the UAE and the region, showcases the industry's major players. Organisers say this year's inaugural event marks Abu Dhabi as a key hub in a fast-growing aviation segment, linking the West to the powerhouses of Southeast Asia. The wait is over for all bookworms in the Emirate as Dubai welcomed over 125 international authors today at the opening ceremony of the Emirates Literature Festival. Now in its 4th year, the festival will officially open to the public this evening under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai. With 200 events within the festival itself, literary enthusiasts can choose between live debates, informed lectures, book launches, as well as live cooking demonstrations in 5 different languages.
It is the Middle East's biggest celebration of literature, and we are absolutely delighted by the response we've had so far. And I think what you will see and will continue to grow is how the community has taken ownership of the festival, and that's absolutely right. They should take ownership because this is a festival for everyone. It is not elitist, it is not for professors or learned people, it is for everyone, from tiny tots to very elderly, respected people. Everyone is welcome.
It's a wonderful festival. I think I had no real idea as a writer that my books were being read here or talked about. So it's great to. Most of my experience has been in Europe or America, so it's great to meet a different readership.
Scheduled to wrap up on Saturday the 10th of March, visitors have the chance until then to meet their favourite authors and share their thoughts on literature, poetry and overall enthusiasm for the written word.
And I appreciate all the effort that's been made by Sheikh Mohammed, God bless him, by the government of UAE, just to promote, to support any initiative regarding or related to the culture. From nothing, they start to build something, and the festival is part of this nice view of UAE.
benefiting over 1.5 million students with education projects and providing employment for 16,000 people. The Making Global Connections Education Conference is back. For the first time in the UAE, the International Finance Corporation, together with the World Bank, stressed the importance of tertiary education, especially among the youth. ICF aims to help private educational institutions in developing countries broaden their access to services, as well as improve quality and efficiency through facilitating the international exchange of best practices. In its fifth year, the issue of concern are the current challenges to education in the 21st century.
What is clear today is that some countries have invested much more in digital infrastructure and communication, South Korea being one of the leaders in that respect. And I think the big challenge for us, because of the availability of the internet where our youngsters are being engaged and motivated, we need the school system to adapt to these new ways of communicating and teaching and learning in an interactive manner.
The conference highlighted the advantages of online education, branding it as the education for tomorrow. Industry professionals from the conference expressed that their focus is in developing countries, specifically in secondary as well as tertiary education, and improving their quality and standards.
So E4E initiative is an IFC initiative with partners such as the Islamic Development Bank that began about a year ago with the publication of a report called Education for Employment, Realizing Arab Youth Potential. And after the publication of that report, we launched this initiative, which is really looking to find ways to improve the employability of youth so that the education systems work for them and work for economic growth all over.
Sharjah police arrested a total of 263 absconders in February, according to a senior police official in the Emirate. According to a police spokesman, the alleged absconders included men who washed vehicles for money, those who collected aluminium cans, and a number who were caught selling counterfeit films. Others included gamblers, beggars, and liquor distributors. The absconders also included 53 housemaids, 34 of which were Ethiopian women, 17 Bangladeshis, and the others were from Indonesia, all who were living in the Al Kazmia area. And finally this evening, a daring and courageous biker is setting out to cover 60,000 kilometres in just 132 days across Asia, in an effort to support the Palestine Children's Relief Fund, who are raising money to help Palestinian children suffering from cancer. Wissam Al-Jayousi, a 37-year-old entrepreneur, will travel through 22 countries across the Asian continent in just 132 days. Throughout his adventure, he aims to raise awareness of his cause and speak to local charitable organisations along the way, informing them of the hardships the children of Palestine go through on a daily basis.
To be honest, for me, the most rewarding aspect is to reach our target. To see that million dirhams coming in, that will be the most rewarding target. I mean, it's always the most challenging part as well. Driving through these countries ahead, I know God wills, I will be able to do it. I've been through very rough trips before, but the most rewarding part is reaching my target. All the way, left, right, and center. You know, the family, the wife, friends. PCRF is a great supporter as well. So everybody, when it comes to humanitarian work, everybody supports you.
The cancer ward at the Al Hussein Hospital in Beit Jala, Palestine, lacks medical resources and facilities to treat patients. The PCRF, together with the Consulate General of the State of Palestine, will be supporting the upcoming challenges which Jayousi will be faced with on his journey. Qasim Radwan, the Consul General of the Palestine Consulate of the UAE, will be facilitating the 23 visa applications along the way and wishes his fellow countrymen a safe trip.
We're doing with the Pediatric Center is it's going to be the first public freestanding pediatric center, which is basically the first free center for the treatment of children with cancer in Palestine. That in particular has been an area where it's not covered. You have some private hospitals or private centers, but not everybody can afford it. Actually, most people can't afford it. So with this, we're hoping to cover that. To at least cover the aspect of treating Palestinian children in Palestine for free.
And up next, we have the day's business news for you, so stay with us.